Alright, guys, I'm going to read Little Acorn. It says, Discover an amazing story from the natural world. I'll figure out where to start. There we go. When I was just an acorn, nobody noticed me. I watched the world below go by from high up in my tree. So acorn is what? Way up in the tree. You see acorns? I nestled under cozy leaves and sheltered from the rain, growing fat and shiny when the sun came out again. Well, wait a minute. He's green in this picture, but he's brown in this picture. Wonder what's happening. When the summer faded, the leaves turned golden brown. Bye-bye, acorn, said the leaves, floating to the ground. We've seen that, haven't we? We were just talking about that. Wait for me, I called. Then ready, steady, jump. Whee! I tumbled through the air and landed with a thump. He jumped in the leaves, like Stella did. Here we go. Squirrel was collecting nuts for his winter store. He hid me carefully away beneath the forest floor. So what happened? The forest floor is what? The ground. And I think the squirrel did what? He buried the acorn. Underground, everything was snugly and still. I waited very patiently for the time to pass until I felt a sudden change beginning deep inside. I'm feeling so peculiar. What's happening? I cried. You're growing up, said the worms, all wiggling about. When acorns fall into the soil, at some point they start to sprout. And worms talking to an acorn. Does that really happen? I giggled as I felt tickly, teeny tiny shoots, and before I knew it, I had sprouted little roots. Look at his little roots down there. There they are. I started to stretch up and wiggle left and right. Look at him. What's happening? Reached up and up until I pushed into the light. Uh-oh. Look here. It's growing little leaves. And the leaves are getting bigger. Look at the rain. When we plant a seed, is the acorn a seed, reckon? Warmed by gentle sunbeams, my little leaves unfurled. I was so excited to be back out into the world. Look, the acorn's now a tree. As the weeks and the months passed by, I grew and grew and grew. Squirrel spotted me and said, I've been looking everywhere for you. That silly squirrel, he lost his acorn. The seasons changed, and so did I. In sunshine and rain and snow, my branches stretched, my trunk grew tall, my roots spread far below. Among my sturdy branches, the birds built cozy nests. My twigs and leaves made soft, warm beds for the feathered guests. Spiders weaved their sticky webs and beetles scurried by. Squirrels scampered playfully and made their homes up high. A lot of animals in that tree. The creatures of the forest have never seen a finer tree. I wondered, would there ever be another one like me? Then one breezy morning I woke up with a yawn. I stretched my branches and out jumped a special little. What do you think happened? Acorn. Look at him. Now what's going to happen? It says every oak tree starts life as a seed called an acorn. An acorn is a seed growing on an adult tree. The acorn drops off into the soil where it sprouts roots. And as the roots grow down, a leafy shoot sprouts up. Growing taller and taller, the acorn is now called a baby tree or a seedling. It continues to grow bigger and bigger, and it's now a new oak tree and grows acorns of its own. How cool is that? All right, guys, that's it for today. I love you all, and I'll see you again soon.